the world sucks. And fame is trash. I wouldn't be able to go to Atlanta and do Music Midtown in front of like 40,000 people singing the lyrics that I wrote in my brother's bedroom, you know, without being able to, or without having to endure all the trash that I have to, you know. And like, someone was asking like if it's, like what's, like how much of it's miserable and how much of it's not. And I was just like, it's 50-50. Half of it's horrible and the other half is completely, unbelievably amazing and like completely priceless. So it's okay to do the trash.
Honestly, like it only got intense like a little bit more recently, like because before, like a year and a half ago, I could still go, I still went places, I got recognized, but I could still like do okay, you know, and just like take a couple people like being like, oh, you're you know. And then like a year ago it got super intense, and then it like, I don't know, 6 months later, so like the beginning of this year, I still like let myself go out, but it was like a mess, just a mess. So I think around then I was like, yeah, I can't do this shit anymore. It is so awesome sometimes, and it's so annoying sometimes. It's like the most fucked up thing, like because sometimes I'm like, bro, I am just trying to get a toothbrush. Like I'm just trying to get a new toothbrush. Like sometimes like I want to go to CVS and get some deodorant or get some, you know, new whatever. Like, and then it's like, oh my God, you know? So that's when it's kind of annoying. Or let's say when, you know, I'm in, like, we're at, like, the middle of nowhere, and we stop to go fucking, I have to take a shit in some, like, gas station, and then there's, like, 4 girls in the bathroom. It's really hard to appreciate that, but it's very cool to be.
There were a lot of people, and still a lot of people that always, like, when they're younger, they're like, I want to be famous. I want to be blah, blah, blah. And for me, I never wanted to just, like, I never even thought about it. I thought I wanted to be recognized, but I didn't want to be recognized because I'm recognized. And I don't mean physically like, oh, it's Billie. I mean like mentally recognized for something that I do. Like not like just famous for no reason, successful for no reason. I want to be known for something that's actually impactful and special. Not a weird famous thing or like oh, I'm successful now because of nothing. You know, I always wanted to get noticed for something that was actually real and that was actually who I was.
I love fame. I didn't for a while. There was a period where I was fully miserable and did not want it and was mad that I had it and wish I could change it, and I couldn't, and the fact that I couldn't was like, I was in a really bad place for a while. Like, if I'm honest with you, just wasn't in a good place, and I wasn't happy, and I didn't think any of this was fun, and I didn't like making music at the time, and I was like, I don't want to make music, I don't enjoy it, I don't even like, and it was like, so it's crazy to think about that, because it was genuinely that, like, I was genuinely like, I don't like this, I don't want to do it. And I don't know what happened. I think it just kind of, I stopped being overworked, and I started playing venues where I felt safer, and where there was, you know, now we have a way bigger crew, and like we're not doing all of it on our own, and it's all really stressful, and we're staying in nicer hotels, and like we have nicer buses, and we have better food.